Well, we're here. We're doing some more wandering of the ye old Hyrule. And something tells me there's going to be a lot going on. Oh yeah, I need to take a picture of one of you for Kilton. Wait. Could the Yiga be here? I could kind of see it. White choo-choo jelly is very useful. That's a white choo-choo jelly shield. Yeah, no, that would make it so that, well, anything that hit my shield would freeze instantly. Maybe not, and I do gotta go to the Gerudo. Ever since the appeal, there have been more monsters, and we've been trying to be careful, but... Oh, a spicy elixir. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Yeah, if you don't get some momentum going, it's kind of tricky. Ooh, like that. A. Yeah, and these people will teach you shield surfing. Ah, that's right. If you like that shield over yonder, go right ahead and use it. We brought plenty of our own. I used to be a professional shield surfer, you know? Somewhere in the Hebra Mountains, so I came to go looking for them. Well, I helped somebody. That's gotta make you feel good. But if I'm remembering right, because the person they're talking about used to live up here. Well, they used to live here in the Hebra Ridge, because here it was up Prospo Pass and was up here at Talanto Peak is where they used to live. Let's go check out Mount Rome, because I think I remember last time I was looking for Satori? Yeah, I was looking for Satori Mountain, because there is supposedly something neat there. So, with all that's happened, it wouldn't surprise me if Satori Mountain ended up changing locations again. Or just ended up changing locations, period. Not so much again, but as just changing location. Would not surprise me. At all. But they named a mountain after the old king of Hyrule, Mount Rome. Because this Rome used to be the old king of Hyrule. He died 100 years ago, and there hasn't been another king since. But, it's here. It's his name. King Rome Daphne's the whatever. The 7th? 8th? I think it was the 7th or the 8th. Yeah, that's something that happens when it rains. Choo-choos will come out more often. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, because I remember this didn't used to be a bog. This used to be Thundra Plateau. There used to be a shrine to the Sheikah here. And an eternal thunderstorm until you solve the puzzle. But it looks like either here or over here. Because I remember there being this big puzzle in Breath of the Wild where you had to... Yeah, it's right there. Where you had to get all these different types of spheres up onto these pillars in a correct order. Yep, it's Thundra Plateau. And the shrine that was here is gone. Because it used to be right here. God, I remember getting those stupid Sheikah balls up onto this area was such a pain. Because you had to get because you couldn't build back in the previous game. You had to fight and struggle to get those stupid spheres in just the right spot, in just the right position, in just the right way. Otherwise, you were just kind of screwed. It was a pain. Getting them exactly the way you wanted them to go. And if you didn't, they'd just go ding 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 ding. And just roll wherever you didn't want them to go. They were a real pain. And in this area here, you had to constantly be worried about getting struck by lightning. And there was constant rain, so it was very difficult to climb up to that location, to the plateau in the first place. So you had to chuck up the ball onto the plateau over there, and then... and then pray it wouldn't roll off before you managed to grunt and grit and climb your way up to it in the rain while it was thunderstorming. Not fun. Not fun at all. You can probably guess it got very annoying very quickly, and you could spend hours on that puzzle and that puzzle alone. It wasn't the only world map puzzle, mind you. It was one of them, however, and it was extremely annoying. Alright, game, what you giving me? Ooh, something useful. But going back to Thundra Plateau, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It was annoying, to say the least. It was annoying, and you had to fight every step of the way to get everything you needed. every step, every corner, every bit. Basically, you had to fight to get those world puzzles finished. Tooth and claw, you had to fight to get those world puzzles finished. And if you left the area, you'd just be screwed out of whatever you were doing. It was not fun. It was extremely difficult. Because more often than not, you would just get screwed. If you warped out, if you walked out, if you left the area, you were just kind of porked. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts.
Ah! Huh? Ah! Ah!
But the reason I'm doing a stream so early is because, well, one of the people who views this stream, well, he's French. He goes to a French school. Or am I thinking of somebody else? Either way.
Whoa!
His mom just came out of surgery, so I'm doing this early so he can hopefully see it before he has to go to summer school. He's probably still asleep. But, just wanted to do something nice. It's not weird, is it? Doing something nice for one of my viewers? One of my subscribers. For people in general, I guess. It's not weird to do something nice for somebody. Yet, in this day and age, it certainly feels like it some days. Where you can't afford to be nice. And some of you are going, what do you mean? Well, some people have an agenda. They will always have an agenda. And because they always have an agenda, it means they always have an agenda. They always have something. Something to prove, something to do, something that they don't see you as another person because they have that agenda. They see you as a stepping stone. Nothing more, nothing less. To their own success, to their own power, to their own what have you. And some of you are gonna hear this later on and just go, huh? What do you mean they're gonna see me as a stepping stone? They're gonna see me as all the stuff I just said. They are. And not because there's anything wrong with you, or because there's anything wrong with them. Some people just think that way. And it's sad. It's sad, and it's frustrating that some people think that way. That some people think that just that they don't see you as another person. They see you as a tool to their end game. As something to be used. And it's sad. It's depressing that they have to live and or have lived like that, where there's no such thing as family, there's no such thing as going too far. You're either in the way or you're something to help them get what they want. There is no in between. And fine, yeah, there are people like that, but I never saw what the why people would live like that. And maybe it's because I'm not competitive as those people are. But it just felt like being that way, being that toxic, that competitive, it was never a good thing. It was a terrible thing. A terrible, terrible thing to be that toxic, to be that competitive, to be that guy or gal. Not pointing fingers not pointing direct fingers or anything. But people wouldn't look at you and they wouldn't see you. They'd see how you could be of use to them, but they wouldn't see you. They'd never see you. They'd just see you as competition or a tool. And I know it sounds like I'm talking in a loop right now, and that's how it kind of feels like to me. Living like that. You're living in a constant loop of either everybody is your enemy or everybody's a tool. And I'm not talking that kind of way. I'm talking if they're not useful to you, they're immediately tossed aside like garbage type of tool. I don't like that. I don't like that thought. I don't like that idea. I don't like that any of it. I don't like any of that. And that might make me seem soft, that make me seem weak, but living like that, being like that, it'd kill me. It'd slowly rot away at my soul every day, day in and day out for the entirety of my life until I'd wake up one morning and I'd have nothing. And some of you might look at me and go, yeah, well, I have everything. Some people you do. You have a lot. You have money. You have power. You have status. You have a bunch of people with a bunch of different power, a bunch of different people in your pocket who give you power, who give you status. But that doesn't always bring happiness. And some of you will probably listen to this or listen to this later after the stream's over and going, what's he talking about? Money does bring power. Power brings happiness. Power brings control. And I'm going to go, yeah, so power is power. That's power right there. Yeah, he has control. Yeah, he has everything he wanted, but how much did he throw away for it? How much did Ganon throw away for that power? How many bridges did he burn? How many people did he hurt? Just for the whole pie? Just to have the whole pie to himself. I'm sorry, but I will never understand people like that. I will never understand beings like that. People who are willing to hurt and lie and cheat and steal to get what they want, to hurt whoever they can in the process. And does that make me soft? Does that make me weak? No, I don't think that does. I think that gives me morals. Or, well, less morals and more a limit. A limit of what I'm willing to do and what I'm not willing to do. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't force themselves not to have that, where nothing is never enough. Where there's no limit. There's no limit to what they'll do to get what they want. No people they won't hurt, no line they won't cross, no fight they won't start, no lie they won't tell. I don't like that. I never liked that. And some of you are looking at me and going, yeah, so some of us will go that far. And it makes me sad that you have to live like that. That you force yourselves to live like that. But I'm sure not all of you want to hear me talk like that anymore. So I'll stop talking. But let's move on from that, shall we? From that rather depressing topic and that rather depressing subject. Let's go back this way. Because I don't know how to get to the Lost Woods, and I'm not ready to get into the Lost Woods yet. But, now, let's see. a shrine over here. And it looks like we got two little troublemakers. Oh yeah, and I need to get fireflies for the flute player. For the stable trotters. I'll come back for them. Alright, game, what you got for me? Well, that's one extra arrow. Oh yeah, you all probably saw the Nintendo Direct yesterday. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope some fun and interesting games got announced for you. Because there was Super Mario RPG. It wasn't even a remake, it was a new version of Super Mario RPG, which means hopefully they didn't cut anything out and just improved upon the original. I never got to play that growing up because it was before my time. Doesn't mean I don't want to give it a shot though. Yeah, I need to get up to a higher spot. This is where I wish I had Rivali's Gale. Because it would be very helpful for this little locale. Alright, game, what you got for me? But otherwise, let's see what else got announced yesterday. Oh yeah. The new Dragon Quest Monster game got announced yesterday, which I'm honestly looking forward to. The last time there was a Dragon Quest Monster game was, well, it was, let's see. I was 12, 13. 11? I remember it was either 2012 or 2013. And no matter how you look at it, that's a while. That's a while for games like that. And it's something I've been looking forward to for a long while, because 3, which looked to be the most interesting one in the whole series, but yeah, no, Dragon Quest Monsters 3, which to me looked like it'd be the most interesting in the entire series, never made it to the US. Which is honestly really disappointing. The fact that it never made it to the US. And it was never translated properly either. Here's this really great, amazing game. Yeah, have fun never getting to play it. It's just like Dragon Quest X all over again. To those of you who don't know, Dragon Quest X was an MMORPG that never got out of Japan. It's basically what Final Fantasy XIV tried. It's basically what Final Fantasy XIV. It was basically Final Fantasy XIV before Final Fantasy XIV, but never got it out of Japan because it wasn't Final Fantasy. It was a big deal, but it wasn't as big a deal as FF. Unfortunately. Because the game itself looked pretty stinking cool. And the character design and the art and the story all looked pretty stinking cool. Unfortunately, like so many other great Japanese gems, or similar, it never made it out of Japan, or it never made out of that area of the world, and it never got translated into English. The same thing happened to Dragon Ball Online, which eventually got a fan release in the form of Dragon Ball Global. And I'm kind of letting out my inner weeb right now, and I really shouldn't be doing that. But I am, and I'm not stop talking for a bit, and I should, but I'm not. But yeah, no, Dragon Ball Global. It's okay for what it is. It's a badly translated fan port of a game that, honestly, if it could have gotten over itself and became good, could have been great. Unfortunately, it never got over itself. And some of you are going and are going and asking, what do you mean it never got over itself? Just that. It never got over itself. It never got over the fact that, yeah, it's Dragon Ball. Buy it. Do whatever. Yeah, it never really got over itself. And kind of bit the bullet and translated itself into English. Despite the American fan base, the Europe fan base, the Australian fan base, the whole rest of the world the whole rest of the Dragon Ball community and the rest of the world clamoring for it, it never left China, Korea, and that part of the world. China, Korea, Japan, it never left that part of the world. Which is honestly really sad and really disappointing. Because it had all this amazing stuff going on, and it never really had a chance. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing here? Wait, I could probably... I just need to go up the stairs, get it just right, and now I should... I kind of cheated a little bit there. But if that's not the way they wanted it done, they should have said something. Sweet, large Zonai charge. That's something useful. Okay, am confused, game. What am I supposed to do with this? And where's the key? Ah. The weight. So I need to pull this here. Set that there. And come here, you dang troublemaker. This feels like a not used magnesis puzzle. Because everything in here is made out of metal, and but you couldn't ascend in the previous game. Still feels like a not used magnesis puzzle. That's probably just me though. Ah. Ah. Can I? Can I? I might be able to. It's gonna be a bit of a fit. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Dragon Quest Dark Prince whenever that comes out. Come on, there's gotta be something. Or is it? No, it isn't. It's literally just a... Or do I have to... Let's see, can I... Wait, it's pendulum. It's a pendulum. That's what it was. That's what the whole puzzle's based around. Or at least that puzzle was based around. It was based around the fact that it was a pendulum, and you have to pull it back, and then you have to cut it at just the right moment so the pendulum is cut at just the right moment, but... This statue's missing its arm. No, it's not. I thought it was, but it wasn't. But yeah, no, that whole puzzle's based around the fact that it's a pendulum. The last bit's a pendulum. You have to pull it back and then cut the rope at just the right moment so the pendulum has enough forward momentum to keep going, even after you let it go. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What? You're all acting like that's not cool. Alright, do I have anything above me? I do, technically. It's one of the... It's probably a waterfall island that I need sight on, or the water, or the Zora armor for. Well, I'm looking forward to that, to helping out the Zora anyway. But at the same time, I'm not really looking forward to that. Mostly because I have heard so many rumors, stories. I've heard so many things that that boss for the Zora is, well, annoying. It's not fun. It's not interesting. It's annoying, is what I've heard. And fighting an annoying boss really isn't something I'm looking forward to. If it wasn't annoying, I'd have no problem with it whatsoever. But if it's gonna be that way, I don't want to deal with something that's gonna be that way. And I'm pretty sure the rest of you don't want to deal with something that's gonna be that way either. I mean, I gotta help him out. I know I gotta help him out. But at the same time, if the boss is gonna be that much of a, well, I can't exactly say that on YouTube. That much of a pain in the posterior. Honestly, not looking forward to it. But I'll never really know unless I do it myself. So, next episodes, for when I get to those episodes, are going to be as follows. Me talking with Sidon, me finding out what the Zora's problems are, and getting the problem fixed in those episodic orders. So pretty much just the same what happened with the retail. And then after the Rito, Ultra Ball check, Hall check. Oh yeah! This. I forgot this was down here. Gonna be honest with you all, I forgot that was down there. Alrighty then. Hmm. I could go deal with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go deal with that. Mostly because I want to, and I have enough hearts, and I have thick enough armor to deal with it now. And I have food. Let's not forget that. So let's go deal with these troublemakers. That's done. Ugh. Now, I have to ascend. Dang, I didn't think that'd break. Oh well. Live and learn, I suppose. roasted porgy club. Let's... Ah, you have something annoying. So get ready for the shock treatment. Black Lizalfos horn. Oh, you little turd picking up that shield. Enjoy shock therapy. I still gotta deal with the large lad on the boat, which I'm not looking forward to, because in case you all weren't aware, it's a black boss bokoblin with a black Lizalfos have on Overwatch. Not something I'm looking forward to. But jerk. Alright, do I have any extra... I do. I can make another black. Not a stick. Yeah! Another something useful. Oh yeah, if I'm remembering right, there's a big bunch of problem children. Right. Oh, there were. I killed them all. Okay. That just leaves Blue Boy over there. And the two turds over there with their scaly friend. So let's whiff. Oh, cool. One of them died from being on fire. And blindness! Black Lazal tail. And how many weapons do I have? I have you. Hold on. I need to destroy fused material. Fusion. And I need to get myself a shield. Thankfully for me, I have plenty. Alright, who's left? It's just the turds on the boat, isn't it? It's just the turds on the boat. Yeah, it's just the turds on the boat. Alright, I got another heart container last time, so let's get another stamina vessel. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to dealing with the fat boy on the boat. But I'm pretty sure it's just him and his scaly friend. Everybody else, I believe, has been diced, sliced, and, well, has been diced, sliced, and reduced to chum and awful. For those of you who don't know what chum and awful is, it's shark bait. Alright, they definitely dragged this up from the seabed. That's my guesstimate, anyway. So how do I get aboard? Because all that's left is the big lad and his sniper. Could I? I might be able to do that. Well, at least you can't get stuck under the docks anymore like you could in Breath of the Wild in the early days. Alright, can I... No. I have to move... Alright. Can I ascend here? No. Can I ascend here? I can. Let's take a look around. Ah. So, he doesn't just have his scaly friend of the hour over there. He has two more lads. Three more, four. He has 5 more lads waiting up here for me. Well. Let's give him something to be really upset about. And set you on fire. Bye. Let's give you all some blindness. And let's set you all on... You know what? Let's set you all on fire. And let's all give you a nice case of the electric shock therapy. And let's set you all on fire again. And give you more electric shock therapy. And let's cause you all to be confused. And kill each other. Come on, big fella. Go give him another beating, will you? Go fight your boss. He's almost dead anyway. Bye, dummy. Hmm? That is extremely concerning. Are we no longer live?
Oi! Huh? Oh!
I think it already is.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Bolson, you're only a visitor, and yet I can't. What can I say but thank you?
Oh!
I'm sorry, I don't have anything to reward you. Nothing. Use a reward not with our village in shambles. One day, eventually. Now listen, everyone, Laurelin Village has been given a chance at a fresh start. If we all do our part, I think we can bring this baby back from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you do now, it's my turn to get to work. Yes, the fires may be gone, but that doesn't mean going with the welcome mat yet. Yeah, everything got trashed.
Oh.
I pay my debts. It's kind of my thing. Also, this village has charm. I can't wait to restore the restaurant and the Lucky Treasure Shop to their former glory. Logs and Hylian. What do you need Hylian rice for?
Huh? Oh. Mm-hmm.
First, we need to rebuild each destroyed building's foundation. So let's see. Yeah. I think you can collect 15 logs for me, and that's all we'll need. And when I say logs, don't mean ones from palm trees.
Oh.
Ah. And I have to get Hylian rice for the roofs. Because of course I do. And I can't use the palm trees, so... Dang. That means I need to get my horse, and I need to get Kuro out of storage. And I'm gonna have to make a lot of axes. So, how much Hylian rice do I need again? Ah, I need an absurd amount of Hylian rice. Great. Just awesome. So I need 20 things of Hylian rice to restore the roofs. And I need 20 logs. No, 15 logs. And they have to be logs. They can't be palm trees. Well... that's not completely problematic. I just wish I could figure out what the heck was wrong with my... Because I just gotta haul logs through a Toon Valley here. That's a that's a Yiga trap. But I'm glad that Lorelyn Village is now safe again. I even got some new monster materials out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look over my computer just to see what the issue is, because that's starting to become a problem, and I think I know what the issue is. It's too full. I'm gonna have to trim it down. Well, that's an odd sign. So yeah, no, logs, not pine trees, meaning I need... Oh... Well, it seems like Link's logging business is going to be having a lot to do in the next couple days. And I'm pretty sure I can't cut these trees down because they're too thick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these trees are too thick. So I literally have to go through here, up here, all around here, and through here. Oh. Really not looking forward to that. So it's either make a semi-truck and truck it all the way up from Northern Hyrule to here, or pull it via horse and wagon. Which is going to be a challenge. It'd be a nice challenge. Ish. It'd be a nice-ish challenge. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Let's wait for the rain to pass. Because, yeah, no, I don't think I can chop any of these